Hey everyone, this is Ian at ESLExperts.com. Today I've got a video with 3 different games that you can download at our blog for free and use with Zoom or any sort of video conferencing platforms that you're currently using for your online classroom. Because even though we're online, it doesn't mean we can't play games. So let's take a look. Here's the first game we're going to look at. You can find it on the blog in the description. The link is in the description down below. It's called Tic Tac Irregular. This is a game about irregular verbs that you can use online for your lessons. So to download it, you're going to go to this unlock section. Now, if you put in your email here, you are going to sign up for our mailing list, which will give you once a week emails. If you're already signed up, it won't change a thing. Click download now. Then you're going to see this link. Click here to download. Click on that. If you're in Safari, Google Chrome, whatever it is, it'll be in your download section. So here we are. So Tic Tac Irregular ESL Experts. So here we are back on Zoom, and the way that we're going to play this with our students is we're going to simply open up the JPEG that comes with the download, and then we are going to share that window with our students. So I already have it open, so I'm going to click on that, share my screen, and here we go. Now, the first thing you can see here, it's a bunch of verbs, well, 100 verbs, that have irregular past simple and irregular past participle. Now, what I like about this is that we've organized it a little bit differently rather than that alphabetical list that you have. We have, let's say, the most useful verbs here in the middle. Again, also commonly used verbs, but maybe a little bit less common. And then on the edge, we have some verbs that are a little bit more difficult, or verbs that we do not use very often. Now, the way we're going to play this game, or the basic version we're going to play this game, is you start in the middle, and your students are going to choose a verb and then give you the 3 forms. For example, be. Be, was, and here I guess be has was and were, so be, was, were, and then been as the 3rd form, or as the past participle. That student has their own color, and you are going to mark their point simply with an ellipse here. Boom. So now that color is taken. Another student will choose another verb, let's say make. So make, made, and made. They're going to have another color. Let's say they're pink. Now, if we just have 2 students, we just keep going red, pink, red, pink, red, pink. And the point of the game is going to be to connect, let's say, 3 or 4 different verbs in a row. Rather, that's vertical, horizontal, or diagonally. So it's a connect 4 type of game. On the blog post, there are other variants or other instructions or other ideas that you can use this resource for. But this is the basic version. The second game and activity that we're going to look at is the pandemic SMS activity. This is a nice little micro writing activity that you can use very easily with your Zoom or other video conferencing platforms. Again, it's on the blog. The description is down below. You're going to go to this little unlock section again, put in your email address. Again, nothing's going to change now that you're already signed up for the mailing list. Download now. Click on the link. And there you go. Now here I'm in Google Chrome just to give you a different point of view. So I see the PDF, great. Click on the download button and boom, downloaded. So we're back on Zoom, and again, these are very simple resources to use for that kind of platform. So again, we're going to screen share. I already have the JPEG all set up, and boom, here we go. Now, what's great about this, like I said, it's a micro writing activity. So what you're going to be doing with your students is they're going to take turns writing in the chat some kind of response to one of these messages, right? So let's see, you shouldn't go to any holiday parties this year. You'll get sick. I can't miss my brother's Christmas party. Now, the other students are going to look through these messages. They're going to try to figure out which one this student is responding to. The first person to guess it gets a point. And last but not least, something to practice the past simple, the past continuous, and the combination of the two. It's called, what were you doing? So this is, like I said, past continuous and past simple. There is both a paper version for your in-person lessons or your offline lessons, and then there's also, if you go down below, an online version, which looks much nicer and is much easier to use with some kind of screen sharing function. Again, you're going to unlock that resource with your email address, just like before. So here we are back on Zoom. This resource has separate JPEGs to share, or it also has a PDF. I've chosen the PDF to share, so that way I can flip through some of the different scenarios. So I'm going to simply screen share that PDF right now. And here we go. The point of this game is that we're given, or your students are given, different moments in the past. Now, what they will do is one student will ask the other students, what do you think I was doing in 1999? Or what do you think I did in 1999? Or even, what do you think happened to me in 1999? And the other students, depending on the question that's been asked, are going to give their propositions. What do they think that this student was doing in 1999 or did do in 1999, etc. And the point of the game is that the one who asked the question is going to elect or choose their favorite response. It can be the one that's closest to the truth. It can be the one that they think is the funniest. Whatever it is, they choose the winner. So there you have it, 3 different games that you can use with any kind of video conferencing platform for your online lessons. Like I said at the beginning, just because we're online doesn't mean we can't play games, doesn't mean we can't have fun, doesn't mean we have to go page by page from the textbook in those kinds of PDFs. You just need to find the right material that'll work best for you. Hopefully at ESL Experts you can find some more games and activities that will suit your needs and your lessons. Just sign up for the mailing list, and every week you will have an update on new resources and new activities that are posted on the blog. Thanks a lot, and happy teaching.